Is that info, gentlemen?
All right. I think that this pool generally favors eUnited when looking at all 7 maps. We start with Oregon from eUnited.
Itself over the last few months, so that's a pretty common ban that we've been seeing. And then finally, Maestro is going to be our final ban. Echo's knocked out, so you might as well get rid of the other one as he continues to move away from his hard-fought position there. He's just lost the window, and eventually Yeti's going to be able to get an angle on him around here. eUnited, at least from their perspective, seems like they have a lot to work with, and now with that kill, they will. But again, Hansen knows the time is low, and he needs to keep moving. Swings around the corner, quickly takes out Crazy, dropping around the corner. The goo mine will give him away when he had the right to initiate for free at the start, and unfortunately, that goo mine will lead to his death as Mark
here. But there's so many forward positions for Tempo Storm, and Mark's just going to keep the ball rolling here. Almost gets 2, but we might see another swing yet in the last 15 seconds. Don't have too much time on the clock as Yeti tries to force, but the M590 is just that close range. Grixer now inside of the 1v4, but once again, the sniper rifle and handle that situation. As long as the vertical play's still here for Tempo, then they can't put a diffuser down. And as long as creating some grenades, as well as some breaching charges on Rexen, just not worrying about their stairs here, or excuse me, the freezer stairs, but it doesn't really matter. Rest of Tempo Storm all over the board. Round 3 in their back pocket after a bunch to execute upstairs by United.
That top freezer stairs position is starting to become a problem. Move out of that corner due to the fact that either Creators or Mark will immediately swing a second later. And there we go. That player goes down. Mark gets yet another frag against the back stairs. And just like that, we're down to Grixer all over again. He'll finally be able to end the wrath of Mark, but that's all he'll be able to do. Creators.
So they're redroning the same section. Mark's still there, and he's still shooting you in the face. So there's nothing new. Got the grenades on Kansan as well. So that's going to be a big safety measure there as Creators gets gunned by Grixer.
They're going to be able to try and swing this back under their own control. A great frag by Kansan as he follows the Tracers to take out Jarvis. Crazy might deny the plant here, though. Minimum, he takes down the plant. Make another attempt here for the plant, and thankfully Rexen has the top deck, but he can't match him. Oh, Rexen gets that
hold the fort as, oh my goodness, the flood of EU all over everything as walk away with their first defensive round here in round 7.
Yeah, great retake by United. I kind of self-doubted myself without realizing. First, Rexen tries to force the issue. He's going to spot the Monte. He's going to constantly check his back while he does this, though. Getting 2, as I don't know if they realize he's in this position. All the focus goes on to the Montaigne, and Creators leaps out from the dark. Be forced into the setup for a second round in a row. Just like that, Grixer goes back out of the closet. Well, Dream did trade onto Yeti, but besides that, you still have 4 players up right now for eUnited. Make it 3 after that death. But regardless, it's Creators. He can't even push into the site due to the smoke barrier in front of him. And there you have it. Alfama will finish off the job, and eUnited will net themselves yet another round here as they take number 10.
Okay, well, the good damage to Yeti, surprisingly enough, as Tempo continue to try and deal with him, but no, it's actually Dream inevitably go for it. Nice swing out here from the smoke, but it's actually Dream that swings in through Trophy. He's actually able to get a quad kill. What was that from Dream? It's all down to Rexen now as the plant goes off. Tempo Storm playing no games. Creator, the nail in the coffin in round 12.
Consider how essential he is for the roam games. That becomes a pretty often thing that you'll see on some of the sites in this map.
From Tempo Storm as they've got complete rain all over construction until Yeti peeks out of the door as Dream pops open flat.
Yeti's going to be able to pick up yet another kill here. First off the smoke charge that's tossed out the window. Rexen will bring it down to 1 with another pickup, and Alfama will seal the deal. It's a flawless round from eUnited as they get off to a booming start on defense with the successful defense of Cash.
For this verticality that they're going to need inside of Kitchen if they go for it. Big pickup here for Marcus. He motions up red, takes down Yeti, still has to wait for 1, and he wins the secondary fight as well.
On the inside of Garage, and he can certainly still make an impact. He's going to walk right up to the backside of Mark. Main reason why we see that player fall back so efficiently. Grixer also holding by the main stairs, and Kansan. It's been flipped, and we're down to 2 players from Tempo. Dream moving in, gets a brutal frag against Grixer. Things off. Kansan with the wrap, though, could trade it right back. Misses the signal at first, but he gets them both, and Kansan clutches. He's going to throw the impact out and take down Creators on Repel. Nice play from him. Quickly darts back.
Is paramount in order to get that diffuser placed. So Kansan with a nice punch hole here does some damage, but eviscerated. Alfama following through as Mark tries to pressure red, but Kansan's all over the place. He's shutting everyone down, and it doesn't even matter if you want to try and force it crazy. Rexen's still inside of the garage, and he's still got a gun with bullets in it. Rexen cleans things up for eUnited as they find their 3rd round.
Not sees the foot, doesn't shoot at it yet, though. Wants him to swing, but it's going to end up costing him as they'll end up trading each other in that situation downstairs here. But as we'll see, the breach will come in. Grixer with a great adjustment there. It looked like he might have got caught for a second, but thankfully it's the shield player pushing him first. Gets an opportunity to take him down. Despite this, though, Mark and Crazy making the impact that they need to get into sight. Kansas is going to shut it down, along with Alfama, though, before that gets to a dangerous point. And eUnited will still control. We'll look back on that later. Tempo will get the next kill here, though, as Mark jumps into the fight. Yeti will quickly trade it back out into his favor, but Creators equalizes things and adds another one on top of it. He's over to the sidearm now, but he falls to that. However, Mark arrives to save the day.
And that box as Alfama's going to get lit up. Creators with a very nice shot, and actually Jarvis able to clean that up so very quickly. Now down into the 1 versus 4 for Creators, and it's done and dusted faster than I can finish my sentence. eUnited claim round 8 here as we continue to move forward.
Convincing fashion as well there from eUnited, like I said, truly showing themselves to be quite dominant on that cash site, both from the defensive and the attacking sides, of the way that they're able to close things out there. A 2-round lead once again established for them as well. They conserve the lead they had back at halftime by trading out the first 2 rounds on defense. Despite that loss, though, Tempo does believe there could be some hesitance, but probably going to lose that pretty quickly here as Grixer just storms right in, gets
obviously inside of sight, but they've obviously hopped out. Dream able to get a kill. Here's someone hop inside, but the next gunfight not. As Creators actually able to pick up 1, almost goes for 2, but gets fragged out as another man hops inside of the CCTV window. Rexon with some nice refrags, though, cleans up round 9 for eUnited and pushes them to map point.
Still some great control there overall by eUnited. Overall, a great start, especially very much the player that's keeping Tempo alive in this round right now and continuing to waste down time. He's going to fall to Kansan, though. Rexon will continue to push the advantage forward. Kansan also gets his second. Everything's on Crazy, but there's no time. He gets right in the face of one player, drops the box in the process, but looks away, giving away his own position to Rexon and allowing for eUnited to close out on map number 2 and ties. There's a lot of choke points where you can put Banshees and really slow down the attack if they're well positioned. So this is a very strong choice, especially considering Pre-Fire is going to open up a room for Creators to swing through in the meantime, and that gives him the angle onto Yeti. Rexon needs to realize he's still in the hot seat here, and I'm pretty sure he's well aware of it, but that doesn't mean he can stay alive. Jarvis gets
able to get back to sight. They're still going to have to go through quite the burn process to handle all of this, but apparently Kansan knocks him out. Hops back into the vault to assist Grixer as he swings wide, but gets eaten alive by Creators. All the opposition still stuck inside of games as he swings onto the soft breach, but it's trying to work in on the other side of the map, though, near top red, as Rexon's actually going to end up lighting someone. These Tempo Storm members. Yeti doing a very good job of shutting this down, but inevitably dies inside of 90 as he swings wide for Tempo Storm to make their move. Grixer with some damage onto Creators. The plant.
Grixer very well aware of this. Is going to try to swing out from bomb chassis. He's able to get both of them as well. A massive clutch.
Jarvis still with some air jabs in his pocket. Will be able to cut up the map just a touch, but not before Kansan goes for the double.
And that's it.
And oh my, that was such a quick finish to this round. eUnited.
They initially weren't even over here. They were trying to go in master first. Oh no, Rexon just gets a free one there. Jarvis not
worry about flanks the entire time, and we actually have a pretty good gunfight here for
They're going to be able to push things forward for Tempo as they find 2 kills and a plant opportunity. Either blue here and taking out the gun vault player will seal the deal. Creators with a massive round there, at least a 3K on that one, could have been more, but either way, finding all of the impact necessary to get his team in
clarity into this nice little setup, but the upside down rappel actually going to prove to be his undoing.
Joining things here, Dream with the equalizing kill to take out Rexon, but Kansan and Yeti combine for 3 within just a second or 2 of each other there to finish off the run for Tempo and give eUnited yet another round on the defense to put them ahead at 3-2, just in case someone is trying to hide below, and he's right to assume that. Finds out Rexon because of those holes that have been made, because of the breach in the wall right there. They can see them coming in through laundry nice and easily. Grixer gets himself another one. Now let's add another one on top of that. Almost gets 4, but Creators finally takes him down, but he's got no time left to isolate this final kill. Oh, he nearly gets him through the wall with nearly 0 intel, but no.
That's actually going to be a pretty big problem because, well, number one, Rexon just rushes up the staircase, able to pick up 1. Creators, is he able to follow through? He's not, but immediate refrag here from Dream, and he knows he's down 1 as well. In their favor, Dream taking quite a bit of damage from one of those frag grenades, but Crazy going to get a really needed kill. The executes for the top of main, and this is going to be a very big problem. No toxic babes. He's able to get the initial frag here, but AK-12. So many rounds inside of this thing, but does he know he's playing the shield? Oh, the air jab there as well. So either way, Dream probably going to die, but Alfama quick enough to the trigger to catch him before he gets out the door.
Great attempt from Dream. He had a bad wrap.
To actually confirm the frag just yet. He motions out of Astronomy, but oh no, Tempo not worried about Alfama, the man to put it down, but can he motion in? Spray pattern onto the AK, but no, but not before the damage has already been done. Grixer going to have to come up against Dream and Creators, not able to get it off as Creators runs in through benches, frags him out, and Tempo Storm stay in this fight.
A surprising win once again here from Tempo Storm. Things look like they were very much under the... See Grixer, of course, doing a little bit of that top damage here, trying to look through the floorboards, but it's always the top that gets the advantage there, and it seems like Jarvis is certainly going to...
Oh, this is going to really complicate things, John, as it doesn't matter about the top control. Oh, what? Oh, the wall opens, and Mark and Jarvis both get kills. Crazy's along for the ride as well.
If there's going to be another attempt, but I don't even think that that's going to be... they could actually do this one more time, so yeah. Probably talking about how this went down and seeing how he's going to be ready to take the play. They know he's coming too, but that doesn't stop him. Dream picks up another one. Kansan will at least keep the hopes alive as he takes down Crazy, but now Dream over to the SMG-11 finds himself second. Dream eats a little bit of damage from the Cella. That's not going to matter. Some trigger discipline, but no, it ends up costing him the kill. And off of that one, thankfully, Tempo will still end up winning because of the timers, the hesitation.
Because of it. We're tied right now 5-5 in between these two squads. Nice pickup here for Rex and
in that very same corner because now Jarvis is out. Well, here we go. It's actually going to be Yeti that'll have to move
across, but it's a fake. They try to handle the man inside of Master, but no, the bomb's still going to go off. Crazy gets one. Oh, Dream follows through. Passes through, goes right in through Split, starts pre-firing, finally gets it. So many bullets inside of that LMG, and eUnited walk away with round 6, or excuse me, round 11.
Beautiful recovery, of course, after getting some great control. A little bit of a forgiveness zone after this, but once again, it's Rexon off to a good start. He might be able to make it too. It works out here. They're getting pushed up against the walls. The aggression might be what's needed. No, uses so many shots on the pre-fire, and Alfama gets the double. Yeti finishes things off. What a way to end it for eUnited.
You're safe from relegation. You still have a chance to go to the qualifier. How great does this win feel? Tell me the emotions y'all are feeling.
First of all, hello everyone, and I want to say it feels great. It's been really rough for us. We were one round away from getting top 4 for that second stage. Last stage we were last with like not a single win, and I think that we had great hope after the roster change. We had great hope in the way we were playing, and I think that finally proving to everyone that we need to stay here for another year is huge. It's huge for us.
I know, it has been absolutely fun to watch y'all for stage 2, but you have had some really tough losses. Can you tell me why you think your team struggled to execute in some matches?
So are you speaking of stage 1 or stage 2 right now?
For stage 2.
All right, so for stage 2, I'd like to say first, like, obviously the very young team argument is always something you're gonna put up, but like this team had 6 weeks of prep and existence before the stage 2. And changing 2 players is no big deal. We changed the leadership, we changed the IDs, we changed the in-game leading, we changed the roles, we changed everything. And we had 6 weeks to prepare. And we were really good and I had a really great honeymoon, but then in-game, you just needed that little bit of experience, that little bit of mental strength and experience that would have allowed us to close out these matches against the biggest and the best teams in NA. And I think that's what we lacked, and I think that's what we're going to be working on for this next year and this next stage to come, and for the 6 invitational quals, for the major, for everything.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. You were giving a very serious answer and Yeti was dancing behind you. But I love to hear that fire. I love to hear that determination. I think that the entire community has been entranced with your transformation as a team. And in particular today, so many great plays from your teammates. Kansan was popping off. Rexon was exceptional. Grixer really had some great plays. We were talking about his 3Ks in round 2 and round 6. Just talk to me about what your personal reaction was seeing your teammates just pop off like this.
So first of all, I just want to give a shout out to Tempo Storm. I think that a lot of people are just saying they're inconsistent, and obviously in terms of results they're not showing up, but I'd like to say that it's good players, it's good human beings. They've always acted very professionally to me. I like these guys, and it's a pity to see them in relegation. I hope that they're gonna do well and find their groove. Now about my players, our teammates, I want to say they're just amazing. I think everyone saw that in stage 1, and I'm not surprised they're popping off. That's it.
Not surprised. All right. Well, to wrap everything up, can you tell me why you think y'all can be a top contender in the US division?
I think that we have a really balanced lineup with really balanced talent. I think that our talent are top tier. I think that the only thing we lacked to prove that we could be in the top tier in NA was a bit of experience and a bit of mental strength, which again we're gonna work on. And I think that's it. I think that the talent and what we've shown with only 6 weeks of preparation is showing that we can be a top contender.
All right, Alfama, thank you so much for that interview, and tell Yeti that he has exceptional dance moves. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, and have a nice day.
All right.